How's it going, you outlaw legends? And welcome into my money farming guide for GTA San Andreas, the definitive edition. This is a super quick way of earning some much needed cash, especially in the early parts of the game where you often don't get paid anything for missions. Or if you do, it's not very much. And hey, guns and ammo don't come cheap, right? So you gotta collect that paper somehow. Fortunately for all of you that are down on your deposits, I've discovered a really easy method of topping up your bank account. As a lot of you are probably already aware, you can find drug dealers scattered all over the map, especially in the gang-related areas of Los Santos. They can be distinguished by wearing all black or all white, and have a rather distinctive movement pattern of where they'll walk for a few paces and then stop and look around while they wait for a customer. Then they'll walk a few more steps and repeat the process. Once you've seen a few of them, you'll begin to recognise them pretty easily, and you should start to keep an eye out for them as well, because every single one of them is worth $2,000 a pop. Yep, that's right, all you have to do is run these dudes over and collect the goods. On top of the money, they'll also drop a pistol, which can be a great way of building up some much needed ammo supplies early in the game. Now that you know what you're looking for, it's time to find a good spawn location. Prior to figuring this method out, I would simply drive all over the rougher areas of Los Santos, aimlessly looking for drug dealers, as I'm doing right now. But after going this route for some time, I've discovered a better way. If you do end up finding this video useful, please give it a helping hand and slap the like button down below. The first thing you'll want to do is come to my location on the map, where you'll discover a nifty concentration of these drug dealers, whom you can use to farm up your money. From there, you just drive up and down the boardwalk that extends along the very edge of the map here. Once you arrive, you'll quickly see the boardwalk that I was talking about, and all you really need to do now is just what I said, drive up and down. It may take a little while for the area to populate with people, but once you get it flowing, it will be a prime spawn point for these drug dealers that you can just refresh again and again. Every time that you see someone standing still that's dressed in black or white, be sure to give them a little love tap with your car and collect everything that they drop. As I mentioned before, you should get roughly $2,000 for every drug dealer that you kill. One of the best features about doing this is that you're off the main road, and cop cars driving by generally won't see you or respond to your crimes. Granted, there can be a lot of police walking down the boardwalk itself, but unless you happen to kill a drug dealer directly in front of them, they mostly ignore you. If by any chance you do get a wanted level, all you need to do is book it in the other direction, and if you're lucky, the star will disappear before you've even left the beachside. Make sure that you keep an eye on the time though. Drug dealers will spawn during the day, but are definitely more prolific at night. Sometimes you can get lucky and get a constant spawn regardless of time, but usually at some point in the morning you'll notice the drug dealers are drying up, and at that point it's best to head back to your nearest safe house and save up to the following evening before starting again. Fortunately, the spawn location is close to CJ's main safe house in Grove Street, so transporting yourself between the two shouldn't be much of a time waster. As I say though, sometimes you can get lucky, so only do it if it's necessary. If you can keep farming money, then definitely do so. Only advance time if they stop spawning, or if you can't find any to begin with, which does happen sometimes. Just keep sleeping and returning to the boardwalk until you hit the money again. But yeah, that's about a wrap, ladies and gents. There's not a whole lot to it really. Just keep repeating the process until you've made the amount of money that you want and you're all good to go. If you did find this video useful though, please tap the thumbs up button down below, and if you are new around here, definitely give a thought to subscribing as well. I'm a Rockstar Games exclusive channel, providing extensive news coverage, top-notch tutorials, and just some good old-fashioned fun. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I'm Red Nitrate, and I'll catch you on the next one.